Welcome to World Hop with Tej. I'm Tej Jenkins. This video features the Paris African Fashion Walk that my best friend and I booked through Airbnb because we wanted to learn about the African influence in Paris. Our guide, Chaye, an advocate for African fashion, led us through Le Chateau Rouge, a cultural marketplace, where we learned about the significance of African culture on Paris fashion.
So this area has always been a working class area, and it's also the reflection of the different types of migration in France. So you have people from Asia, like Chinese people, people from Pakistan, West Africa, Cameroon, Senegal, Ivory Coast, people from North Africa, like Morocco, Algeria. And a lot of people think that African people are living here, but it's not the case. It's just a marketplace. If you want to buy African groceries, the shops are owned by Chinese people. If you want to buy meat, it's only people from Morocco or Algeria who are owning the store. It's only when you want to buy African prints, or if you want to make your hair done, that it's African people.
Okay.
l'a dit, vous êtes chez Diosa, soyez les bienvenus chez Diosa.
No, but sometimes
Diosa boutique.
So the story that people from Holland wanted to make war to Indonesia. They asked people from Ghana to help them. They went to Indonesia, and there they discovered the technique of printing called batik. They learned how to do batik. And they put two innovations. The first one was to put wax on the fabric to make it brighter and to create the little bubbles we can see on some prints, like these bubbles. And then they print on the two sides of the fabrics. So they've created a new kind of fabric they called wax prints. At the end of the war, people from Ghana went back home with a lot of wax prints, and it was a huge success. It's part of the African culture, and I would say that 8 years ago, when our generation said we don't want to choose between being French or being African, we are both, the first thing we've done was to wear things with African prints.
The Chateau Rouge neighborhood is not well known, and unfortunately what is known hasn't been favorable. Co-founder of Maison Chateau Rouge, Youssouf Fofana, tells me why it is important for him to have his successful fashion brand in this area.
C'est le quartier africain à Paris, et c'était important de montrer l'évolution de la culture africaine dans le quartier et de montrer une image positive du quartier et puis faire venir les gens ici, faire découvrir. Donc c'était un peu la mission qu'on s'est donnée, et c'est pour ça qu'on a fait cette belle boutique ici. Et puis aujourd'hui c'est une mission qui est plus ou moins accomplie, parce que les gens se déplacent et viennent jusque dans le 18e pour venir voir la boutique. Vous venez de New York, donc c'est assez cool et on est vraiment content pour ça. Et ça représente aussi l'entrepreneuriat. On met en avant l'Afrique et c'est quelque chose qui nous tient à cœur, et on essaie de le faire à notre niveau. Voilà.
Merci beaucoup.
Welcome.
Our last stop was at this store.
It's not only about fashion, it's about giving value to our heritage. We as Africans, we are consumers. But when you decide to give your money to a black-owned business, you give also support to something that we need to create more